Friday. In fact, it's Good Friday. Happy Easter, everybody. I'm going to turn this down. Hi, guys. Right, as normal, we just need to check that Instagram's working. Before we go and do anything else, I need to check every time. Come on. Right, let's see. Yes, it is working. Yay. Hi, Tony. Awesome. Woo, it's working. I love it. Okay, so, yay. Okay, I shall talk about Devin in 1 second. I'm just going to say a few things first. Thank you to everybody who's supporting Lyric on My Lip, which is my cover of MC Tally. Massive thank you to DJ Richie SK for playing Start Again on Cool London on Thursday. That was amazing. Thank you again. You're awesome. I love you. Yeah. And also, just to mention, Start Again has now reached over 131,000 views on the video. So thank you everybody so much. I mean, I just can't put into words how happy that makes me and all the support. Thank you so much. Hasn't today been absolutely beautiful? I love it. I'm the happiest when it's sunny and summer. I'm wearing my shorts, for goodness sake. It's just awesome. It's because I'm a Leo. I'm a fire sign. I need sunshine. I need summer. So it's when I'm at my happiest. I need to turn this down. This is Start Again. Ooh. Okay, so today I have a very special guest called Devin. He's a very, very talented Irish American singer-songwriter. Shall we invite him on? Will it work? Will it work? Who knows? Yay! There he is!
Hi, Emily. Hello.
Hello. I am so excited to do this interview because I have been really, really enjoying all your music and listening to it all so much.
Thank you.
And you know what? Today actually is like the perfect day and the perfect weather to listen to Devin Reardon music. And you will hear some in a minute because I'm going to play it. But because it's so chilled and it's beautiful.
And the perfect. I wanted to show you. I went out and I got these because you said when you have your show you like to have a drink and relax. And gin was your favorite, so I ended up getting these. We had some.
And pink gin as well. Look what I've got in my little.
It's very good. Controversial hot take. It's very good. Pink gin.
I've got a goldfish bowl today.
Mine's not as fabulous, but it's still good. So cheers. Thanks so much for having me.
Cheers, everybody. Everyone's got a drink. Everybody who's watching. Go get one. It's Easter. You're allowed to have a rest and a break and a drink and chill. People.
An extra good Friday.
Yes, extra good, extra pink gin Friday.
Yeah.
Mine's rhubarb and ginger. What's yours?
Ooh,
Is it just pink gin? Is it Gordon's?
Mine's classic premium pink distilled gin and tonic. Oh, it's both.
Oh, it's good.
I'm not drinking just
I get those cans. I like
gin.
them. They're good for car.
Yeah, it's not straight gin. Yeah.
Car cocktail, call them. Anyway, I'm not an alcoholic, people. I promise you. I just, sometimes you just need to relax.
Yeah,
for the next
I don't think I am either.
Oh, sorry, I'm rambling on, Devin. Let's get back to you.
No, you're grand. This is fun.
Right. So you're from Florida, which is that amazing? But recently you've moved to Ireland. So can you tell us why did you move and how are you finding it living in Ireland now? It's quite a big change.
Yeah. So I love living in Ireland. I love the people here, and I love the music scene over here. It's really small and tightly knit, and people have been really, really kind and welcoming. And What's cool though is though it's small, it's well connected, especially in like where I'm from in Florida. There's a good like music community, but it's difficult to kind of branch out to the rest of the country. Whereas in Ireland, you know, it's easy to spread out across the country through a few things, and so um, that's been fun, and also it's it's interesting like trying to straddle doing the United States and Ireland at the same time with releasing music and stuff. It's kind of crazy. So I'm really excited to chat with you to like try and reach some people in the UK and kind of
Have you got lots of
see.
American fans as well?
Yeah, quite a few friends in the US who follow some of my stuff, which is really nice. And yeah, we're just trying to, I don't know, keep the good vibes going and make good music and all that stuff. So it's
You do that. You do that already. Don't worry.
try to, but
Need
the
to play some in a minute.
yeah,
I was going to say again. I don't know if you can. Can you show us your little room and your little?
yeah. So I have a.
Because you can't. I don't know if you can move your camera around.
I can move my laptop. I can move my laptop. So this is my. I actually. So I've moved to Dublin about 2.5 months ago, almost 3 months, and in our apartment we have this extra room. This tiny. It's a little spare bedroom, but it's teeny tiny, so no one rents it. So it was filled with just like crap. When we moved in, and then we moved all of the bed frames and pillows and sheets and pots and pans and towels and other unmentionable items out and moved in these really cute little, here maybe I'll turn on the light. But so I made this week. This is actually a little board of all of my musical inspirations.
Oh, I love that.
And I put it up. I'm gonna put it up. It's been kind of a crazy week, but this is my keyboard, and my MIDI controller that I plug into my laptop, which I'm using now. And then these are my two guitars. This is my acoustic. It's a Tanglewood, and then this is a Fender Stratocaster that I got last year. I have a ukulele.
Ukulele! Oh my god.
Yes, I have even kazoos. I have some kazoos.
Oh
there.
My god.
Yeah. And then there's a little view of Dublin.
Wow.
It's not
the
greatest.
Ireland. I've never been to Dublin.
Oh my god. You have to come. It is literally so much fun. There's a pub on every corner. So
my kind of place then. That's because I don't drink Guinness.
Oh well, then you might not like the pubs. No, just kidding. No, there's definitely.
Surely.
Yeah, there's definitely enough gin. There's enough gin.
Any kind of spirits would be fine.
Yeah, but there's a huge dance music scene here, so I think it would be perfect for you.
Oh, really? Is there?
Yeah.
Signed to a label in Ireland, but it shut down. But it was quite a big, good dance label.
Yeah, especially
music, but
before COVID, there was a huge like dance club scene. Because I lived here actually in 2016 for a summer. I moved over here and I taught theater to children.
Oh.
And yes, and that's what I do now here. But I made my way to some clubs somehow on the weekends when I would finish teaching. Yeah, but there's loads of like clubs and I'm sure once things it's as all of us musicians know, things are slow to get started again after COVID. Yeah. But I'm sure you could get in after if you wait a little bit a while. There would be a big market for those people who get back out there and need that bass thumping in their ears. That would be.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll come over and visit you, and I'll do.
Yeah, you definitely have someone to come visit, and we should do a gig, and it'll be.
I was going to say that.
Dance.
Collaborate.
Yeah, it'll be a dance music and then acoustic folk.
We can combine. Yeah, that's
Baby.
awesome.
Yeah,
I
it'll
love
be
folk
perfect.
music, by the way. I was brought up on folk music. I was brought up on Joni Mitchell, James
Yeah.
Carole King, Mums
Joni
and
Mitchell,
Love
she's right
it.
here.
Whoever, Joni Mitchell. Oh,
Yeah.
she's my heroine.
She's like one of my favorites.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Yeah.
Good. That's ticked another box. So.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for showing us around your little room. So I
Thank
was
you.
going to say what instruments you play, but I think you've shown us you play the guitar, keyboard, and you used to play drums in a band, did you?
Yeah.
Wow. In Florida.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't like a big band. It was like a band with my childhood friends. Like we were in middle school and high school, and
Neat.
yeah, and I played the drums. It was kind of like but it was for a few years. It was like probably 4 or 5 years. And we were called Moist Patio, if it gives you an idea of what kind of a band we were. It was like a joke band kind of, but
Funny name.
yeah, and we obviously I can't fit a drum set in here, but I have a drum set at my home house in Wicklow. We have one in uh, our studio, as we call the shed behind our house, and it's nice, and we keep it there. And I actually did make some demos with it last year, which was really fun. And so I do play that. My drumming isn't as good as it used to be, but I focus more on like guitar and piano and
You
singing.
play the drums on your recent tracks as well.
Yeah, I played it on "Take Me to the Coast." I've played it, and
Oh.
then thank you.
My favorite song. I'm so excited to play it in a minute.
Yay! Thank
Oh,
you.
man.
I appreciate that a lot.
Okay, so you play the drums as well on all the tracks. I didn't realize that. Wow, you're so talented. That's awesome.
I have to say though, I didn't play the electric guitar on "Take Me to the Coast" or the organ part. Those are friends of mine who are here in Ireland. But yeah, it's good to have friends who are great collaborators and great artists who help you, because that's how I've gotten.
That's
Oh yeah, Irma, I see a chat from someone I know. Hi,
yeah,
Irma. I
shout
love
out.
Irma.
Your friends are on. Say hello. That's a good
Hi,
thing.
Irma. She's in near my hometown, Jacksonville, Florida. I live in St. Augustine, Florida, but she's in Florida messaging. So hi, Irma. She's so
Who is it? Emma.
Irma is her name, and she's got really talented.
Hi, Emma. Hello to the US.
She has
Florida.
very talented children.
Exciting.
They're very, very talented young artists, and they're in Canada now. Oh my God, good for them, honestly.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm absolutely desperate. Do you know what? If you don't mind, I'm going to jump straight to playing "Take Me to the Coast." Is that all right?
Yeah, no, please play "Take Me to the Coast."
Because
Take
now
me
released.
Take me to Canada.
Yeah.
Take me to Canada, Irma.
Is because it's like the perfect song for the day we've just had here. I don't know about Ireland, but here it's been so hot all day. I've literally lay on the sun lounger and boiling hot. I've got suntan lotions on.
Oh my God.
Like summer today.
I'm so jealous.
I just can't believe it. The perfect timing for the Easter weekend. So this song, when I was listening to it, is like the most perfect track to listen to when you're like lying around in the sun and it's just so chilled and awesome, and obviously makes you want to go to the beach.
Yeah,
but
I would die for some sun. I want to go to I'll go to Canada. I'll go to Canada if it means I get to be in sun. I'll go to England
I've always
because
been to Canada. I love.
Yeah.
I really would love to go to Canada. Have you ever been before?
I went to Canada when I was really young, and I don't remember it at all. But I have pictures of me. I was like 4. But I know Irish people love Canada.
Do they?
Yeah, they love Canada, and they just all want to go, and they also love Australia.
All right.
which is mental. Because I didn't know that, but yeah. Oh, there's Take Me to the Coast.
There you are. No, well look, well that's something else. I made you a little clip of your
It's great. There's me.
Single.
That's fab.
Can you do that in a minute? Because I
Yeah.
thought I can't just play music with nothing to look at. No, so
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's
here we
my
go.
fault.
Take Me to the Coast.
That's
People,
fab. Thank you.
everybody listen. Please listen to this because it's so beautiful.
You're so nice. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I'm a bit crazy. I'm a bit mental today. It's the sun.
No, I am too. It's totally good. This is so nice. Thank you.
Can you hear it? Can you see it?
Yeah. Go full screen. Go full screen.
Take me to the coast. Take me to the place I love the most. Used to hate the beach, but now you made it sweet. Worked hard as a week. It's time to drive all down my street. Please don't ever let go of my hand. Baking in the sun, all we about happiness and fun. Taste of what's been on my tongue, her toes and sand. Misty, but I've never felt so bad. So that I could dance. 1, 2, 3.
So good.
Thank you.
I'm on holiday. I'm on holiday.
I don't even care if I had said
Oh, well done, Devin. I feel like
Thank
we need
you.
here to applaud.
Oh, Irma just commented 2 sun emojis and a palm tree, and yeah.
This
Yeah.
is beautiful. And
Thank
is
you.
it which coast are you at? Did you actually write it about?
So what's so funny is that video is actually filmed in Ireland. That we filmed that
Oh, wow. Really?
in Wicklow. Yeah, there's a beach in Wicklow
Oh,
that's
it's
really
in the
nice.
US. It looks so
I know. We tricked you. We tricked you.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
So those are
I was
friends of
gonna say
mine.
as well. I was going to ask you because that track is the kind of track that I could hear easily used for a soundtrack. Have you done any sync licensing with it yet? Have you managed to license it out or anything? Because I can the film on the the intro of the film or whatever.
I have it set up. I think on my distributor that I get notified if someone tries to use it. But I need to pay. I need to get like publishing rights and everything probably. Yeah. But I don't think I'm like that famous yet that I need to worry about people stealing music.
You need to be famous to get your tracks played on TV or wherever.
That's true. Yeah, I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna make a note of that. Probably that I should do that. But yeah, it's to answer your question. It's about Florida. Because I wrote this like in middle of 2020, kind of.
That's quite new then.
Yeah. I had moved over to Ireland in January of 2020, and then COVID hit in like February or March, and I just started writing music in lockdown. Hello, Pablo! All the Toronto, Canada fans are jumping in.
Toronto.
Yes. But I wrote it. Yeah.
Sorry,
Everyone follow Emily. We'll trade followers. But hello, Pablo and Irma are married. They're married and they're the loveliest couple. They're very good people.
Oh, thanks
Yes.
guys for tuning in and supporting
Yes.
Devin. That's so cool.
Yeah. But I wrote it about where they used to live and where I used to live in Florida. Like the beaches of kind of northeastern Florida. That's where I grew up. And I was really homesick in lockdown in like the slow spring of Ireland, and I had this guitar riff that I had written, and I couldn't figure out what words to go with it, and I actually remember the first words that I wrote for it were making it up as I go along, and it was to that guitar riff, but I was like, this isn't right. Like this song is much happier than making it up as I go along. And then I was really homesick and I wrote these words, take me to the coast, take me to the place I love the most. And then I was like in my room one day and I was playing my guitar and they just clicked and I did take me to the coast and I was like, oh my god. Yeah, but they were two separate things that came together.
Just happened, wasn't it? There's no reasoning or anything. You just, it's magic. It's the universe. Everything flows and then you just go. You just keeps coming, doesn't it? Oh
yeah. But it was because I really, and the beaches in Ireland are great, don't get me wrong, but the water is definitely significantly colder.
Oh yeah.
And there's something about the beaches in Florida that as it was becoming summer in Ireland, I was like, I would love to just go swimming in it in the summer and have the water be like, because the thing is, the water is warm in the summer in Ireland. Like in the few months, like 2 months in the summer, it's nice. Yeah, but in Florida, it's like warm all the summer, and a lot of the time it's pretty warm. So yeah, and there's also other stuff like I missed my hometown, and like there's like a beachside area in my hometown that's really cute where I used to hang out with a lot of my friends, and it's kind of like a love letter not only to like obviously the beach of my home, but like my childhood as well. Like it's an interesting song. I actually showed it to a friend of mine when I was trying to produce it, and he was like, this song is like too complicated. It was like, why do you have, because if you listen to the lyrics at the end, I actually talk about mirages in the sand, remembering when you held my hand, and all that stuff. He's like, why did you put all this stuff in this like really happy, fun song about going to the beach? And I was like, well, because going to the beach for me is like something that it's multifaceted, because
reminiscing and
like because there's two lines in it. That one about mirages in the sand, remembering when you held my hand, was actually kind of about two people. One, it was about I had a grandfather who I was very close with in Florida, who used to take us to our family would go to the beach, and my grandmother they would take us on these trips, and so I was thinking a lot about that. And then there was like a little water park that was kind of built near there. Sorry, now I'm rambling. But
no, carry on. I just wanted it on in the background again.
Yeah, but thank you, by the way, for playing it. I really appreciate your kind words. I really appreciate it. But so it was kind of about how my family, I'd grown up around my family in the beach, and how being away from it was like remembering it was kind of weird, and it's kind of hazy, the memories. And then the second thing was about my first girlfriend, when I was in high school, and we would go to the beach. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it was like really sweet, and like we would just kind of growing up.
Oh, it's so lovely.
Yeah, but the irony, sorry. What?
Hearing about how the songs came about and all what they inspired.
I like sharing it with people. I really appreciate you being so open and listening to
You know
it.
what though, Devin? Do you know what?
Yeah.
How can people buy it? And I'm going to buy it right now just to show that I support independent artists like all you guys need to get your freaking phones out and you need to go to the
So that's actually good. I probably need to get better at that. Well,
right,
so
where is it, my dear? I need to buy it.
yeah, I know. I need to. Well, here, look. I have. This
I
is
need
so
to actually
dumb.
do something. Is it on Apple Music? Is it on?
It's on Spotify and Apple Music, but I don't know if you can buy it because I need to. But I have these.
You don't know if you can buy it.
I have these.
Is it not released?
Look at this.
What?
I made these.
Oh yes! Oh, brilliant!
If people want hats, I have hats that I made. They say take me to the coast. They're tie dye.
Yay! That's a brilliant idea. You can need that.
But
in the summer, listening to the tune in your
and they can message me on Instagram. They can direct message me and I'll
get
send it
yourself
to
a
them.
special hat, and you might even sign it on the inside for you or whatever.
Yeah. But this is important. This is a lesson I can learn from you that I need to probably like have a band camp or like a Patreon or just be better about how people can
sell
pay
on
me.
your website.
Yeah.
You've released the song though, haven't you? This is
Take Me to the Coast is released.
Sale somewhere. I'm gonna find it.
Yeah. Maybe on Apple Music? I don't know.
Devin, take me to.
I honestly don't know. I like.
Come on, guys, type it in.
I want to look. Because honestly, I don't know how it works for.
Oh, it's not.
For someone to be able.
On Apple Music for me, for some reason, I may have done it wrong. Hang on, Reardon.
Hold on.
Islands. Oh, there it is! I found it.
Yeah, it's on Apple Music.
Hang on, how do we buy it? Oh, I don't understand Apple Music.
I don't understand Apple Music because it's streaming now. Apple Music is now streaming.
Oh, is it iTunes? I mean, then. Oh God, I don't.
I'll figure out how to restore the monetary connection.
Oh God, okay, that's embarrassing. Right, we'll move on from that. I will sort it out, and I will promise you that I will buy it. I have to have it anyway.
That's so sweet.
In the sunshine when I go to South of France.
Yes, please do.
My AirPods. Now, just before we do anything else, I need to go online because I think the messages are coming through, and I need to say hello to all people.
Cool.
It's so annoying because it doesn't tell me when it happened. Hello to Lee again. Lee is a dancer from. Do you remember the band Entrance?
Entrance. I'm from America, so there's loads of like UK stuff that I don't know about that I get in trouble for all the time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I forgot.
No, it's my fault. It's my fault being from America.
No,
I'm looking it up right now, though.
Hello to DJ Bomber. Hello to Adam. Loved your picture of the lake the other day. That was awesome. I'm glad that you're getting some chill time. Oh my God! I've just realised I haven't said. Right, we've got to do a cheers. We've got to do.
Okay.
Tyson, if you're there still, I think that you were on, and I don't know where you are now. Come back. Oh, you're on. Tyson, are you still there on Instagram? If you can, no, it's a slightly delayed, but I can't see. Yeah. He was on. Right, DJ Rush Groove, who's one of my good friends. Tyson, it's his birthday today. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Tyson.
Cheers to Tyson.
One Gordon's Pink Gem.
Hope you had a lovely day making bunk beds for your daughter. Sound very relaxed relaxing. But I hope you're relaxing now and having a drink with me. You better be. Come on, message me and tell me you're having a drink. He's laughing. He's laughing my ass off. He says, "What? Why are you laughing? You're not laughing at me, surely." And so, oh, it's Adam. Adam, you're on Instagram as well. Look at you go. I'm very impressed. Oh, hey to. Oh yes, hello to Roman, OP Mastering. Cool dude. We've just done a cool track together. Called Snow. And who else? Who else? Just quickly. Because I always forget to do it and then they just disappear and then I feel bad. I'm like, oh no, I haven't said hello and I said I would. Oh, the druid. Oh, I never know how to pronounce that. Is that right? Cat. The druid. You've got those different weird names. I don't know how to say it. But hello, we were chatting earlier. I'm going to try and come to one of your gigs. Who else have we got? WK Photographic. Hi, nice to see you again. How's Sir Foxy? James Sandra, if you're still there, James Sandra is a cool producer. He lives in France. He did stuff for Dido. I don't know if you remember Dido. She was pretty big.
I know Dido.
Yeah, he produced some stuff for her and loads of other artists.
That's
Hello,
insane.
James. If you're still on, awesome to see you. We were one day we'll eventually do some kind of music together. It hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, it's amazing how well connected you are, Emily. It crazy to me how big the world is, but how small the music community is, like internet.
With the music stuff, I must say, because like with you, we had a connection because you like the staves.
Yes.
You did a cover of the staves. They're from my town, Watford, where I
crazy.
grew up, and I knew their mum used to work for me in my old company that we used to run. She was like a teacher. We had I had a studio, and then the other side of it was private tuition for kids, and she was a tutor. And
that's amazing.
Yeah, and also, I said this to you before. We went to there's the Horns. The Horns in Watford is a really big. It was a really cool pub where loads of gigs happened all the time. The Staves used to play it all the time. And one day I went up to the bar, and the bar was like, "You're the girl from the Staves." And I was like, "No."
You actually totally do look like the younger sister. You really look like her.
Oh, really? I should have said yes. I could have got a free drink, but I was too honest. Anyway, that's enough. What is this? This is not you, is it? Oh no!
Can you play that Stave song? I don't know if licensing issues will allow you to play.
No, I can't. Well, I might. Sometimes they let you off, sometimes they don't. I got
Do you know what you can play though? Is my new single coming out next month.
That was good. I like that. I'm going to do that for you.
Segue.
Because I have made a special little video for you.
Oh wow! Yeah, I know. That's my fault for sending you just a WAV file that doesn't have any images or anything. But that's that was a photo shoot on this random farm, this like abandoned. I probably shouldn't have been there, but it's like this abandoned building in the town that I live in that's on top of a hill, and there's like a bunch of sheep that like live in the building. And well, they don't live there. Obviously, they have a home, but they're always in the building, and it's got these really beautiful like walls that are like they're falling apart. But we went, and one of my friends is a photographer, and we like went up to the house, and people are always up there. I don't know if it's.
I love a rustic wall. You can't go wrong with a rustic wall.
Yeah, and so full authentic Irish rustic wall.
Beautiful.
Right there. Yeah.
It's a very nice picture. And I'm just gonna play. Yeah, I put the sort of the end section on that.
Cool. That's perfect, actually. Yeah.
I'll stop rambling. Let's listen to it. Hang on a minute. Do you want to say what it's called again?
Yes. So, for anyone interested, this is going to be my new single called "Whispers from the Wind." It's kind of a tongue twister now that I try and say it. Yeah. How much of this did I have? Oh no.
Whispers in the Night, so that's easier for me to remember.
No, Whispers from the Wind. It was originally called Apple Blossom Breeze, but people kept thinking I was saying apple bottom jeans. Like
Okay, no, I like his title better. It's good.
Yeah, but it'll be releasing next month, the end of next month.
Also, extremely beautiful again.
Thank you.
Don't go, just slow down. Where do I go now? Don't go, just slow all around, just one sound, whispers from the wind, just listen. Where do I go now? Don't go, just slow down. Where do I go now? Don't go, just slow down.
So beautiful, so chill. I love finger picking.
Yes.
My mum plays the guitar. She used to play in a folk club when she was like
Wow.
she plays the 12-string guitar too, and she can.
Wow.
I've never been able to play guitar. I don't know why. Both her and my dad play.
Finger picking is like my favorite
Yeah.
on acoustic guitars. It's like my favorite thing to do. That's amazing your mom can do the 12-string. Yeah, there's a big learning curve.
Sorry, my granddad used to make guitars, and he made her 12-string, and she can play it. He also made a banjo. She's got that somewhere too, in the loft.
Hey, wow, that's so cool. And now you make music, and you're carrying on the legacy.
Yeah.
Through your dance music.
Yeah, not as pretty music, but
no, but it's still important.
No,
like,
I did used to do like, pop folk stuff, but then I changed.
You gotta change though. Like I went to school for musical theater for a really long time, and then I completely jumped ship and started trying to be a professional musician, and I feel like I'm so much happier like now doing this.
Yeah. I know what you mean, because I stopped. I'd actually kind of given it all up for quite a few years, and then lockdown, I was like, I didn't start doing it in lockdown. I couldn't at that point, but I was like, when lockdown is over, that's it. I've got to go. I've got to do what makes me happy. What? I miss doing music so much. And when I used to think about it, I used to cry because I was just like so sad. I wasn't following my dreams.
Your truth. No, that's so funny you talk about that, because that's what this song kind of is about, is that moment that when especially it was in lockdown, I was living with my mom. I was living with my family because I'd moved over here, and I'd lived with my mom for over a year. And I was like, because we all had that moment in lockdown where we had to we got real with ourselves. We're like, what do I actually want? We're like, what do I want? And then and I had that same moment, and there's all those voices in your head being like, do this, you need to do this, blah 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 blah. And you're like, wow. And I had started meditating.
Yes,
and,
I'm so happy you said that. I think it's so important for musicians as well.
Yeah.
To do that.
Yeah.
You need it to kind of. You need to clear your mind and keep calm. The music industry is very stressful.
Yes. Well, and just so much sound all the time is very like I need a break from noise sometimes, and
Yeah, me too.
and the irony was that I was trying to meditate inside a lot, but my house is very noisy. And so I would go outside, and this one day I was very, in lockdown, very stressed. Everyone was stressed in lockdown, even though we had nothing to do. But yeah, and so I was meditating outside, and it was like each noise like kind of canceled out, and it was like so calm and peaceful. And I was like, oh my God, I feel great. Dead silence. This is so relaxing. And then I noticed like one sound. And then I noticed like another sound. And then I noticed all the sounds around me and how they were also like different. And like in that moment of stillness, I just felt all of the things that were making all those noises and sensed all the motion around me and like all the things happening. And I was just like, oh my God, I'm so still. And I've been so worried about having to do stuff. And there's all these things around me doing things and making noise. And I'm just sitting here. And then I felt like there was this wind, and it was so beautiful. And it was like a voice said to me, just slow down. You don't have to go. You don't have to do anything. You just need to be here and slow down and don't go and don't do all this stuff. You're stressing yourself out. Just be here and do the few things that you want to do, and everything will be better. And I was like, yeah. And then I wrote a song about it, and it was really good.
I love that. I love that. That's magical. I know.
I just love having good moments and then like writing songs about them, because it's like, it's like this one thing that happened to me that was actually really great. Like, I'm gonna write this song about it and feel good.
Yeah, that's so beautiful. I love that, and I really love that you meditate as well. And it's so important. And
Not always, but yeah.
I wish that they taught it in schools so that kids could learn it too, because I think it's a vital sort of it's essential thing for like adult life to keep you safe.
Yes, I'm completely on the same page.
World that we live in. No, it's just like it's so important for mental health and and for musicians.
Well, it's good for like people who have really bad mental health, but it's also good for people who have good mental health. Like, meditating just helps, but it's hard to do. Like, but
very hard, but it doesn't matter. You're just trying it, just sitting, and even if you can't, because your brain will be going, and you don't need to worry about it. It doesn't matter. Just let it go like that. But just sit and listen. And like you said, you start hearing things that you would never normally notice, and in nature or whatever, and it's like magical. And you think, hang on a minute, my little tiny problems, they're like that big, and there's a whole big massive world, and there's stuff happening, and my stuff, it doesn't make matter.
And it's also that one moment, maybe if you get it, that time you meditate, of stillness, that little tiny sliver of a second where you just go, can do so much for you for like the next few days. Do you know what I mean? Like
3 seconds. It's so weird, isn't it? It works, and afterwards you think, oh, it didn't make any difference, but actually it does. It affects you, as you say, for a day, or at least a day after.
At least a day sometimes.
I listened to a Buddhist monk called Ajahn Brahm. He's in Australia, and he's got loads and loads and loads of talks on YouTube. It's not religious at all. I mean, when I tell people this, they're like, oh, don't listen to a monk. But no, like that at all. I'm not religious at all. It's just because it's spiritual positivity. He just talked about stories, and actually, when I was having hard times, I used to listen to him every night and fall asleep to his stories. But actually, he was so calming and so funny, and the things he would say, you think, oh yeah, I never thought of it like that. How silly! Oh yeah, and really, 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 really helped. And everybody, if you're having a hard time, go and look up Ajahn Brahm. I'll type it in the comments.
Yeah,
now.
I wrote it down. How do you spell that, Emily?
So it's AJAHN, Ajahn.
Oh.
He's a British monk. He used to go to Cambridge. He's really intelligent. He went to Cambridge University before he was a monk.
How do you spell Brahm?
The top university in the UK. Brahm.
How do you
BRAHM.
HM? Wow.
And if you type him in, you can see loads. I love there's a particular talk. Oh, I can't remember what it is now. It's the 4 ways of letting go. Ajahn Brahm. That's a really good one.
Wow.
I definitely recommend it. Anyway, oh my gosh, I'm rambling on. We've rambled on so long. The screen's given up and died.
Talked about meditation and all of our screens turned off.
I love that.
Whoa.
I'm really passionate about meditation.
No, I love that.
I love that. We've got things in common, not only music, but meditation as well.
Yeah.
I must go back to my questions because I feel like I've gone off track here. It needs to be about you.
That's okay. No, I'm enjoying the getting off track.
Good, okay.
Good.
Well, you know me. Well, you don't know me. You do now, but I do.
Kinda. Yeah. After.
And
We've got to know a few times. Yeah. So I think.
I'm gonna say, when are you doing any more? Are you doing any gigs? Any live performances? Can people come out and see you? When?
That's a great question. I am doing open mics all around Dublin at the moment, and I'm gearing up for live gigs. I'm reaching out to promoters and I'm reaching out to agents, and we're getting gigs, but they're in the future because I was just in Italy for a month teaching theater to Italian children and English. So I was trying to get I was trying to get gigs, and then I left and they were like, we'll get you gigs when you come back. And I came back last week. So this is the gearing up period again now. But Italy was great. So
good. Oh wow, a month. That's amazing.
I'm almost always at the Smithfield Creatives show on Wednesdays in Dublin, which is at Heinz Bar in Smithfield in Dublin. And then I'm also at Circle Sessions at the International Bar on Monday nights pretty frequently as well. And that's like in the middle of Dublin near Grafton Street, the International Bar.
Oh, well done. Well done.
Yeah.
If you ever do any in the UK, in England, will you let me know?
Yes. Yes.
Depending where it is. If it's near London. Oxford. I'm in Oxford. Just hit the light.
I would love
if you are ever do any in England, let me know because I'd love to come and see you live and support you.
I would love to do a gig live for you in the UK. Wow. And also I would love to come to one of your shows.
Always come on my live stream and do a live acoustic set for me.
I would love to do that as well.
Yeah, definitely. Sorry, I'm just reading messages.
No, you're good. And I'll have a method of payment set up for next time I come on the live stream. I really should have that.
I love it. It's so funny. We don't know how to buy our own music.
I know. It's so bad.
Oh, being an artist. There's so much to do, guys. It's not our fault. It's
so true, though. There's like so much.
We can't just do the music. We can't just write the songs. We've got to do everything. We've got to do the music. We've got to make the music videos ourselves. We've got to edit them. We've got to do all the marketing ourselves. We've got to do... I don't know. I can't think what else, but there's a million things.
Look, I even sell.
Yeah,
I literally have them.
Summer, or even now. Just buy it now for this
I
weekend. It's
just
going to be really hot.
don't have. Look at this. Hold on. Here we go. Big reveal.
You can send.
Look at that.
Oh, this
Who doesn't want one of them? How cool
You
is that?
You get hot. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's too perfect.
Oh,
There we
I
go.
might actually have to buy one. How much are they?
They're only 20 quid.
Okay. Hear that, people? 20 quid.
Take me to the coast bucket hat. It should fit your head. If you have a big head, we may have issues, but if you have a small or medium-sized head,
I'm losing you a bit. You've gone a bit funny.
oh, okay.
Can
Is it
you
my
hear
hat?
me? It might be
Yes.
the hat. The hat's
The hat's
disturbing.
thrown everything off.
The streamers are restreams are like, oh, not sure about that. No, I'm joking. It's a lovely hat. God,
Message me on Instagram if you want a hat. Send me a DM on Instagram and we'll figure it out.
buy the hat, people. Buy it.
The hat.
When you buy it and then you get it, take a picture and then send it to Devin and he'll do your shout out and put it up on his page or his stories or whatever.
I have a small.
You might not want to.
I have a small. What do you call it? Collage. Who already have hats on my Instagram. Check it out. Devin Reardon music.
Oh, cool! I didn't even know that. I was just.
No, yeah, I'll make another. I'll make another
do
one.
you have any what was my next question? Yeah, funny story. Do you have any funny stories from performing or being in a band or anything really to do with music?
I was thinking about this question. And I was thinking about this.
Yeah.
And I think the funniest and shortest.
Can't hear you. You've gone. What's happened to Devin? We've lost him. Oh, you're cutting in and out. Can anyone?
The connection. It could be the Wi-Fi in my neighborhood, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it probably is.
It could be just the connection. And my neighborhood is bad. It's the connection in my neighborhood. Oh, am I back?
You're back. Yeah. Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Can you hear me?
Sorry. We have a thing on our router that if it goes out, it connects to the cellular, like 3G. But it sometimes it just kind of fades out and then it comes back. So is it okay now?
Okay. It's a little bit glitchy.
Yeah.
But I can hear you.
Yeah. If it's too bad, let me know because I don't want to be ruining your stream with my.
No. Well, we nearly got to the end now anyway, but I just wondered if you had any funny stories.
I just say my G string. I broke my G string recently performing on my guitar. I always break my G string, but
oh no, how weird.
That was I don't know. That was one of those ones, but they're not entirely appropriate, probably for. So maybe we'll just leave it with the G string.
Okay. So, I want to know who's inspired you, artists, bands. Yeah. Which bands or musicians have inspired you with your music, and what are some of your favorite tracks? I know which one. I know one of them stayed.
Visual aid. Rihanna's coming out.
Yay! Oh yes, I really want to see this. I want to see it properly because I couldn't see before.
Right now, love that for Rihanna.
Oh,
okay.
Rihanna.
Yes. So.
Yeah, Rihanna. When's it due? I don't know. Look, she looks big.
From the pictures. That's be like a comment about it. Cancel me. But my biggest probably inspirations for my music. This kind of out of order. But I
Yeah.
inspiration for you can understand each
Oh, you're cutting out. Oh,
No.
I can't hear you.
I can see my little bar, my internet bar. My internet bar was like this, but not like this.
Yeah.
It's going red. My bar.
Uh-oh. That's not good. The red bar is good.
Why now, Ireland? Okay, I'll just say it really quick. So, from when I was a kid, Simon and Garfunkel, and John Denver,
Yeah.
and John Denver, who's a really big American musician.
Yeah, I know John.
James Taylor,
I'm
another big one.
James Taylor! Yay!
Yeah,
James
I love
Taylor
James
is my favorite. Oh.
And then for like more, those are probably like really big inspirations for the music that I write. But like for people that I like love, like just love, is Queen.
Queen!
love Queen.
Oh, I just saw the movie, the Queen movie. What's it called?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yes.
You know.
We Will Rock You. We Will Rock
Yes.
You.
That's so cute. Oh.
So good.
Queen are awesome.
Yeah.
Yay.
I love Jimmy.
Oh, wow. Of course. Oh,
Jimi Hendrix.
so good.
I love Joni Mitchell.
Yay! What's your favorite Joni Mitchell song?
Both Sides Now is my favorite Joni Mitchell song.
Yeah, I love that one. My favorite is Help Me.
Help Me.
Help me.
She's,
I'm falling.
I love her because she just says whatever she's thinking.
I know. Genius. Lyrical genius. I can't.
She's such a
Just have some more.
achievement.
Sorry,
Yeah.
she's.
She just won a really big award.
Oh, did she?
Yeah,
Oh,
she won.
yes.
I think it
I
was
know
a
she's not doing very well.
lifetime.
Oh, it's all breaking up. They're saying they can't really hear us. Oh no.
Yeah.
Tyson said that he can't hear us. Thank you, Tyson, for tuning in anyway. Sorry it's all breaking up.
Yeah. Irma has come. She says it's very choppy. That could be.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
maybe
And there's some other ones. There's Frank Ocean, Rihanna. There's Rihanna. I love Rihanna. But yeah, if we need to stop there, we can, and we can put a bookmark. We'll bookmark it, put a pin in it, and I can come back and do it again maybe another week. Because there's also a lot of other musicians on here. And if my internet connection isn't good, I don't want to get in the way. But yeah, Jo received the Lifetime Achievement Award at the Kennedy Center.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, she's a hero.
Definitely earned it. She deserved it. Amazing singer-songwriter.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, well, we pretty much covered most stuff anyway, but
This was
as you
really
have to
great.
your stream, we'll just stop now. But I'm just going to stay on quickly. I think my side bits, and I'm just going to do a few more shout outs to people. But Devin, if you can hear me,
Thank you so much.
And then come on again because we didn't. Yeah, I feel like we couldn't finish it off properly. But thank you so much, and come and play some of your songs live.
Yeah, thank you. This was a great interview. This was actually such a great interview. So thank you. I really appreciated it.
Thank you. You're brilliant. Keep going with the music, and I'll keep supporting you, and I'll share your stuff.
You're literally so nice. Thank you, Emily. You're so great. Thank you so much.
I love it. It makes me happy.
Thank
Helping
you.
people.
Same. I really enjoyed talking to you. Thank you so much. You're so fun, so great. Okay, let's talk to you. Thanks so
I'm
much.
going to stay on, guys. But there. Hi, guys. Can you hear me now? Okay, I'm all on my own now. I'm just not going to stay on for much longer because we've been on for ages rambling. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, didn't realise it was 8:30. Wow. Just wanted to say a couple more things. Yes, I've said happy birthday to Tyson. He's gone now. Sorry, Tyson, if you had to go because it was really bad. The signal wasn't good. Shout out to Solar Track, who's got his show on Shine FM. Awesome, loved it. Was it today? I can't remember what day we're on now, but it was awesome. Every week I listen to. Well done to you. DJ Bomber, you're playing at Hayes Festival on Easter Day, which is awesome. Anyone Birmingham crowd, get yourselves there and support DJ Bomber, please, because he's absolutely awesome. And I think that's everything I said about DJ Richie. Thank you to DJ Richie SK again for playing my track on Cool London. You are awesome. Everybody is awesome. Thank you very much for all your support and thank you for your messages today. I'll just double check and see if anyone else I've forgotten, but I don't think I have. Hello to everyone on Instagram. And Tony, hello Tony, hello to James. James, if you've actually tuned in, James Falco, who used to be my next door neighbour and we used to get up to mischief when we were teenagers. He calls me Auntie M. Auntie M. I miss you, James. And yes, we need to hook up. We need to do drinks when I come back to the Shire, which is quite regularly actually, but I need to get a new car. Anyway, I'll stop rambling now and I'll let you get on with your evenings. Have an amazing Easter long weekend, everybody, and make the most of this amazing warm weather if you have it. And have a wonderful Easter. Bye, everyone. I love you so much. I'm going to go.